Hi, this is Marcia, and welcome to another end-of-life parable. Remember, a parable is a story that illustrates a larger truth. Actually, it's an object lesson, and it's easier to remember. Today's parable is called Baby Food. Now, earlier I did a parable on fuel and food, and we discussed how when somebody's approaching death, how they give up food because their body is no longer doing work and requiring food and drink for energy. Baby food. Why baby food? Well, if you think about how a newborn takes on food as he grows, this will make sense when we talk about how somebody who is no longer needing food for energy can give up food. First of all, what does an infant take? Well, usually they start with formula or breast milk. So it's a liquid, and all their calories and needs come from this liquid. That's what we take initially. And then as the baby grows, by the time they're about 4 months old, a pediatrician will suggest offering grain, which is usually something simple and easy to digest, like rice cereal. So here I have rice cereal. So now they're still taking formula or breast milk, and now they've added a bread to their diet. Then the baby grows, and the next thing that is entered into their diet or offered to the baby is fruits or vegetables. Here I have some mushy green beans, okay, in my baby jar. So now we have dairy in our liquid. Then we have a bread, like our rice cereal, and now we have fruits and vegetables. This is a little harder to digest than the breast milk. This is a little harder to digest than the breads. Now, what are we missing? There's still something that we usually introduce into a diet when we're growing up. Meat. I heard somebody say meat. So here I have some turkey sticks. This is called a graduate, okay? So now we have dairy, we have bread, we have fruits and vegetables, and now we have meat. When someone is approaching death and it's the end of their life and they're starting to give up food because their body isn't desiring food like it once did, the first thing that tastes bad and that they don't want to eat or they don't want to smell is usually meat. Ooh, it tastes bad. They might even say it tastes metallic in their mouth. So they don't want to smell it cooking, they don't want to eat it, and it's actually hard to chew and digest. So no meat. But they will eat fruits and vegetables, and they will eat cereal or breads, and lots of people have different choices of things that they like to do. And they will drink. They will drink water, they'll drink juice, they may drink a supplemental drink like Ensure or instant breakfast or something with calories in it, but no meat. Next, you'll notice that, ooh, fruits and vegetables. No, I don't want any of this. I don't want any of this. And the only food that they're eating is really a grain type food. And I've noticed that different ones of my patients will like different things. Some will eat oatmeal over and over again, or grits, or a rice dish, or maybe toast. Or one nursing student that I had one time said her grandmother ate Captain Crunch, which is a sweetened cereal, and she ate that over and over again. But people oftentimes will choose some kind of bready food that they like, something that's made from grain. And then they'll drink. They'll drink water, they'll drink juices, they'll drink Ensure or some kind of supplemental drink, but this is where they're getting their calories from. Then as time passes, you'll see them giving up the grains, giving up the bready food, and all of their calories are coming from what they're drinking. It's a little easier to digest, easier to handle. But then you'll notice they're drinking less and less and less until that loved one is not eating or drinking anything. Now, everybody's story is different, But what I've presented to you is just a general path that sometimes we see when people are approaching death, a natural sequence of giving up things. But of course, you're going to have outliers. You're going to have people that do their own thing. But I hope this is helpful to you as a family member or a caregiver or a professional to sort of understand what's going on at end of life. Here's to living well. Until next time, this is Marsha Farrell with Marsha Farrell Care Consulting.